What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with Dark Outpost, and we have some breaking Star Wars news for you today. Temuera Morrison is going to be playing Boba Fett in The Mandalorian Season 2. Now, this brings up a whole lot of questions, but bottom line, this exclusive from The Hollywood Reporter that now everyone is running with appears to be completely true. I don't know why they decided to put this out there now. I don't know if it leaked. I don't know exactly what happened, but let's find out and see if we can get some of our questions answered. The actor who played the famed bounty hunter's father in 2002's Star Wars Attack of the Clones is bringing a familiar helmet back to the Star Wars galaxy. Temuera Morrison, who played Jango Fett in 2002's Attack of the Clones, will appear in Season 2 of the Disney Plus Star Wars series. This is really stunning. Not too many people are really talking about this, and then they just put that out there. Sources say Morrison will play Boba Fett, the famed bounty hunter who first appeared on the big screen in 1980's Empire Strikes Back and who seemingly died in 1983's Return of the Jedi as he fell into a Sarlacc pit. Actor Jeremy Bulloch portrayed the character in the original trilogy. He's expected to play just a small role in Season 2 of the series, and this is important too, after the character was teased in the Season 1 episode The Gunslinger, when a mysterious figure sporting the bounty hunter's trademark spurs approached the apparently lifeless body of Fennec Shand. Now, I talked about earlier how it seems like Fennec Shand is apparently going to be back. Ming-Na Wen has already confirmed she will be a part of Mandalorian Season 2 as well. And I did a video when that happened, suspecting that it is indeed Boba Fett due to the spurs, due to the sounds that you heard. All of us thought that they were teasing Boba Fett. It appears to be true. Now, this also would kind of lend credence to the thought that it will be in present day in The Mandalorian, confirming that Boba Fett did indeed survive the Sarlacc pit. Now, if you've read the Star Wars Expanded Universe, which has great Boba Fett stories, where Boba Fett originally did survive the Sarlacc, and of course you have all these people trying to defend the decanonization of the Expanded Universe by saying, oh, you think Boba Fett would have survived the Sarlacc? And of course, those people are going to shut their mouths and eat up whatever Disney puts out with The Mandalorian. But now that is Ahsoka Tano and Boba Fett now appearing in Season 2 of The Mandalorian. What it seems like to me is they realize that this show cannot be carried by its very, very non-existent plot by itself. They need all these other things to prop it up. They are putting all hands on deck for Season 2 of The Mandalorian because they know it needs to be absolutely huge. In Attack of the Clones, one of the storylines revolved around the discovery of a secret army of clones. We all know this. We're all Star Wars fans. We have all seen Attack of the Clones. Daniel Logan played a young version of Boba Fett in that film. While sources say Morrison is playing Boba Fett, it's always possible something sneaky involving cloning is going on. And I suppose that is true as well. Again, in the expanded universe, there were clones still running around. So that could be true as well. The Mandalorian Season 2 is slated to bow in October on Disney Plus and will also include series newcomer Michael Biehn and features directors such as Alita Battle Angel's Robert Rodriguez and Ant-Man's Peyton Reed. And of course, Temuera Morrison has kept his connection to Star Wars by voicing Jango and Boba Fett, as well as other characters in various Star Wars video games. Now, I absolutely love Boba Fett. He has some great stories and great expansion upon his character in the Star Wars Expanded Universe. That's why I love him, is because of Legends, because of the Star Wars Expanded Universe. What they're going to do with him in Mandalorian, I am not sure. One thing should be noted, that after what Dave Filoni did to Mandalorians in the Clone Wars, they retroactively came out and then had to basically say that Jango Fett and Boba Fett were not Mandalorian. That should cause some problems, because we're going to see, is he going to appear as a Mandalorian? Is he going to be someone who is just using Mandalorian-style armor? What exactly are they going to do, since, Clone Wars and Dave Filoni screwed up continuity so badly that they had to retroactively go back and do that? It's going to be interesting to kind of find that out. But for now, all we know, Boba Fett will be in The Mandalorian Season 2. Temuera Morrison, who, listen, if they're going to have anybody come back and play Boba Fett, it should be him. I completely agree with that casting. It's interesting. I don't know how to feel about it, other than I just feel like, yeah, of course they are. Because they need this kind of star power to hold up Mandalorian. I feel like we're getting pretty close to after Mandalorian Season 2. Everyone's going to be really sick of the Baby Yoda shtick because they can't just keep that on forever. So now you have Ahsoka Tano appearing. Now you have Boba Fett appearing. We'll see what other stops they pull out to try to convince us all that this series means something and that it's better than it actually is. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.